Hi guys, I'm back. I thought I'd make a really quick video, maybe talk about myself for a minute, maybe ponder a quick thought. My name is Tracy, and I am 31. I am from Michigan. I have lived here all my life. I hate it. I do not like it. The state, the economy, and everything's going down. That's a whole other matter. As a child, I did not come from a happy home. You can say it was a broken home. And essentially, I spent most of my life not single, always with somebody. I've never really did the wild and crazy teenage thing. And I have been in the same relationship since I was 17. And it's just kind of crazy because right now I'm in my 30s, I'm 31, and I feel like I've been in a coma a really long time. I feel like I'm still not sure who I am. Most of my 20s was spent in college. I did a lot of medical related college education. And essentially, it ate up most of my 20s, and I feel like I'm in a time warp because I don't feel like I'm in my 30s. I still feel like I have so many issues to address that I haven't addressed in my 20s, that since I'm now out of school, I'm now trying to put together the puzzles, the missing pieces that's been in my life. I feel like there's a lot of things that I missed out on, and a lot of things I maybe should have addressed in my 20s, but I really didn't have time to stop and think about it. I was going to work full time, I was going to college full time, and I was kind of in robot mode. I was in overdrive. I just didn't have time to think about things like this. I lost my job probably when I was about 29. I was at a job for about 6 years. It was a custom decorating job, and they just flat out fired me one day. So, that kind of cut back a little bit extra free time. On top of that, I had college, and I was still doing that full time, and about the age of 30, I finally tapered off with that. And as of right now, there's nobody hiring. There's just no jobs in Michigan right now. And essentially, what I've turned into is Stepford wife. I'm dealing with a lot of issues of being a female that's used to doing something, to being home most of the time, like 24 hours a day, just about 7 days a week I'm at home. And I'm organic foodie. I don't eat anything that's processed, and essentially I've been cooking from scratch 3 times a day, and that is so exhausting, time consuming, and it's basically feeling like a prison. It feels like this is all I ever do. This is what my life is. It's wrapped around food. It's just being at home, being a people pleaser. Like I said, I'm in the same relationship since I was 17, and right now I feel like I'm questioning a lot of it. And on grounds of, do I know this person? Is this the life that I thought it would be? And frankly, I don't know. I don't know where everything was going to wind up, because it feels like everything is getting to me. I feel bothered by everything, and I don't know why. I seriously, I feel like a teenager right now. Everything, I feel like I need to question my boundaries. I need to question what I believe in, and I need to essentially ask myself what makes me happy. which is something I haven't did in such a long time, and I feel like it's so past overdue that I don't even know if it's possible. So I was wondering if there's anybody out there, maybe you can send a video below, tell me what makes you happy, and maybe it would help. I don't know. There's so many things out there that can make you happy. Right now, for me, I think some solitude would be ideal, some free time, maybe a little bit of a break from everything. Right now everything is just, I've been in this mode for 13 years almost. It's been a long journey, and I want to find out where this journey is going. It's been difficult, it's been tedious, and sometimes I wonder where the payoff is going to be, because everything that I was hoping for hasn't come in fruition. So what would make me happy is just some reflection time. I need a lot of reflection time just to figure out who I am as a person. I need to reconnect with myself as a person again. I need some me time to find out what I like, because I feel like I have two people. I have the teenage me and the adult me, and I need to learn to bring those two together. The teenage me was very different than the adult me. The adult me now, I'm in a spot where I'm just very complacent. I kind of was, I wouldn't say forced, but the situation has pushed me to become complacent, which has never been my forte. And the teenage me was a very outgoing, very loud, I mean, I was shy, but when you knew me, I was very much an extrovert. But I feel like the adult me right now, I'm kind of cut off from society, cut off from friends, because I'm just cutting myself off from people because I've just been too depressed. Very much an introvert now. I just don't feel like what I used to be is